We are green. Pilots to the ready. Drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, go.
Qualification match 5. Watch the autonomous. Look for gears getting up. There's 60 points if they can get it up and in the slot on top and get that gear rotor turning, and they do. Red Alliance takes the lead. Blue Alliance going to take their reserve gear, which cannot be put in until after autonomous, and you get 40 points for that. You can look at the difference in the score. Rage picking up a gear, bringing it over to their airship. Robo Dominators dropping off a gear for their airship. 2 rotors going for red. Blue's trying to catch up. Not quite as proficient with the gears. Red's already working on their 3rd rotor. The fuel is not getting a lot of love in this match, but it is getting spilled on the floor. Second Law Enforcers picking up a gear. Bright and Burning Tiger not as fortunate with that. 178, Second Law Enforcers, blue. Moving over to the blue airship, trying to put the gear on the peg, then it gets pulled up in. Rage 173 just dropped off a gear. For their airship, it's getting pulled up. Still just 2 rotors for each. Looks like red is 1 gear away from completing that gear train for the 3rd rotor. Gears trying to be delivered. Rage with a full load of fuel, moving across the field, dropping off a gear on the backside of their airship, trying to get that final one going, trying to get enough space between them because the climbs can make a difference in that final score. That sounds means that the ropes can be dropped and robots can climb, and right now we've got 3 rotors going for red. Blue's working on their last rotor. They're trying to pull up that final gear and not drop it and make this close enough for a climb to make a difference. Rage climbing up with 13 seconds left. The next rotor's going for blue. They're close enough now. It's within reach. We've got 2 blue up. They are currently in the lead. Red's going to need another climb to make this thing happen. And with 1 second left, blue coming from a decent deficit, getting those 2 climbs, and you can see that 50 points possibly made the difference. Let's check out the final results and look at the scoring breakdown. It was won by the Blue Alliance, and the final score for that match, 225 to 205. You can look at the scoring breakdown. Almost neck and neck. Blue is behind. Not as much for the rotor points, missing that autonomous, and 10 points less for the automobility, but with that extra climb at the end, they made up the difference.